Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Pragmata. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now keep in mind, I am still very sick. I just wanted to record some more Pragmata videos. Uh, you know, because I just really like this
Are you gonna
game.
upgrade your
But
gear?
either way, uh, you know what, you're right, Diana. Let's upgrade the gear. So that way we can head out and keep Diana safe. Crap, I can't even do that because I don't have enough of those core things. You know what? Before I head out, let's talk to Diana real quick.
You said later, right?
Let's give her the present of the CRTV. I wanted to give that to her last video. I just didn't know how to do it. But hey, at least she has it now.
Oh,
Honestly,
bulky-looking
um,
monitor.
I'm glad that I gave
Box.
that to Diana. She
I wonder what
she
it
could
does.
really use some more entertainment past just a globe. You know?
I want more.
Alright,
Watching
let's
TV
talk
is
to her.
fun, but it's also kind of boring.
Huh? I thought you liked TV.
I do, but when I'm watching it, time just drifts away. And then, when the show is over, I just feel like I wasted a bunch of time.
Doesn't help that the show.
Honestly, I agree, Diana.
At least on Earth, waiting.
Kinda weird for me to say that
Something
considering
to
I'm
look
playing a
forward to.
game.
Ugh,
And I'm a
wanna
gamer.
wait.
So yeah.
I know the feeling.
Alright, let's just head out. Honestly, I want to try and build as much of a bond with Diana as possible. So that way I can actually, keep everything together with her. You know? Alright, let's just equip this. And now let's head out. I don't know where I gotta go. Let's just head here. Considering this is the area I have to go to, because I think I unlocked those doors last video. So, yeah. Let's just see what I can do.
Executor bot looked kinda
Because
human.
I really want to get out of
Sure
here and
got
just
a
move
skull.
on with the game.
What do we do if it jams my hat
Um,
next time?
We break those red antenna things on its face, right? I'll give it a shot.
Alright, let's just go ahead and get to that door. I know it should be unlocked by now. I think. Let's put that right there. I just want to use my grip gun for right now. Alright, let's hack this thing right here. So that way I can, at least have a little bit of safety. Honestly, I thought that this game would have a bit of a more difficult control scheme. But once I got the hang of it, I really didn't have too much issue. You know? Like it looks difficult at first to get a grasp of. But once you get, the button prompts down, it should be like one of the easiest control schemes ever. You know? But either way, let's just get to that door. You know what? I don't care. Let's just take out this walker right here. Yep, I did some damage there. Yeah, let's just see what I can do with all of this. I still got a little bit of distance before I get to that gate. So yeah.
Nicholas was always angry with him.
They didn't get along?
No, we were the kind of pals who could.
Crap, I just now realized I still have one lock left.
In a word.
Let's just go ahead and try and get to it. Wherever it's at.
Sound complicated.
Let's ride this tram right here and avoid that giant laser thing. So that way I can, at least have somewhat amount of safety. So yeah, I just gotta keep moving. That's the only thing I really can do. So let's just try and get to the next hacking thing, wherever it's at. I know it should be around here somewhere. Crap. I almost just screwed us both over. Both me and Diana. That would have sucked if I screwed us both over by jumping that way. Either way, let's just keep moving and just see what I can do. I think that Diana got that ability to break that. So let's just go ahead and do that. Thankfully, I can get past that. So let's just try and get to the last hacking sentinel or whatever this thing is. Alright, where do I have to go? I know it has to be, like, somewhere around here. I just don't know where. You know? Let's hack through this. Hopefully there's none of those weird robots here. I frankly don't want to deal with any. Alright, let's just see. Let's just scan the area and see where I can go. Yeah, I think it might be through here. Let's go ahead and break through this. Avoid that giant laser robot. Whatever it is. And just try and get to the last hacking terminal. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick. And then pause the recording because I gotta go blow my nose. Yeah, sorry about that. That was just getting really aggravating. I'm just sitting there with a stopped up nose like that. You know, it was just getting real aggravating to deal with on a constant basis. So might as well have just, you know, blown my nose right there. Okay, let's just get rid of these walker robots. Yeah, I have to just try and see what I can do. Okay, let's just get rid of all of them. Hopefully there's no more robots here. Never mind. I think that there might be some. And I failed to kill them last video. Okay, let's just try and take out this walker. Crap, I took some damage. But hey, at least I won't have to deal with too much more past this. Alright, let's just pick up all this stuff right here. Let's see what this gives me. Hopefully it's something useful. Alright. Yep, I know what I gotta do now. I don't need the stasis gun. I don't really need that. So let's just try and get to that one area I needed to get to. Wherever it's at. I have no clue. Like, I don't remember where I went to get to that area. I really don't remember. So, yeah. You know what? Let's hack this and just turn off those lasers. I think it might be down here that I need to go to. So let's just see what's through here. Yep, I remember this area now. Alright, that's easily the best weapon I could get. Alright, now let's head into this area right here so I can fight these enemies. Sorry about that pause in the recording, I just had to blow my nose again. So, yeah. Alright, let's just try and take out these weird robot things. I gotta try and take out these walkers already. Okay, let's just try and do whatever I can to take them all out. And thankfully, I should have a healing item now. Crap. I gotta just try and use the Riot Blaster. Yeah, let's just see what I can do to take out these walker robots. Yeah, I gotta just try to take out as many of them as possible. You know, so that way I can, you know, keep Hugh and Diana safe. Okay. Crap. I took a little bit of damage there. Just because I tried to get a little bit of greediness off. Either way, let's just take this thing out. These walkers. So that way I can, you know, at least get to another phase of the fight. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to heal up pretty soon. Because I'm only at 573 health right now. So, yeah. Let's wait for more enemies to come through. Wherever they are. Alright. I'm gonna have them come through here. That should be good for now. Oh.
Are you okay?
I wasn't expecting that one to happen. I was expecting it to avoid me. You know? Either way, let's just get back to where I was. Because that really sucked. I wasn't expecting those lasers to come through right there. Where I was standing with Hugh. Either way, let's just keep moving. And just see what I can do. Yeah. Honestly, one thing I really want to do is just try and finish up the game. That's one thing I really want to do, because I never finished up this game. So yeah. let's just get back to where I was. Hopefully I can avoid those laser robot things until I get into that fight, that is. So let's just get back to the furthest point I can get to. Hopefully, win that fight. Anyways, I just want to keep both me and Diana safe. So that way I can, make it further into the game. I don't care about that walker right there. I really don't. I just want to get through the rest of the game. Just see what I can do from there. And just do whatever I can. Alright, let's just scan. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed if that weird robot sees me. Especially if it catches up to me. Crap, there's a walker. Let's just avoid that thing already. And just get to wherever I can. In terms of, actual progress. Hopefully I can make it through. Yeah, I'm kind of scared and tense right now. Because not only is me being sick really hindering me, like, in a major way. Also, this fight isn't really helping out too much either. So, yeah. Let's just see what I can do. I have to just make some pathing. Okay, let's just try and take out these weird walker robots. Yeah, I just have to try and do whatever I can to get out of here. Okay, I just have to dodge. Yeah, I got through this fight without taking any damage. Thankfully, this time, anyways. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get through. I don't need a riot blaster. I need a... Wait, no, I do need a riot blaster. Let's just try and get through here. Wow, you can avoid all of that just by jumping. That feels kind of way too easy, if you ask me. Let's just get back to that fight. Before I do, I'm gonna have to pause the recording because I have to blow my nose again. Alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna try and keep, the time I need to blow my nose at a minimum, throughout this fight. So either way, let's just try and get through. Hopefully I can take out these walker robots with relative ease. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. I just have to deal as much damage as possible, to these walker robots. Let's just try and dodge their attacks, so that way I can keep my health up. Okay, I also have to keep my weapons up, too. Okay, let's just try and, dodge their attacks as much as humanly possible. Yep, I just have to keep moving. Yeah, if I don't keep moving throughout this fight, I'm just gonna die no matter what. So, movement is easily the biggest thing for me to use, in my favor anyways. Let's go ahead and just swap that there. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, those enemies are spawning right there. So that's kind of screwy. Alright, let's just try and destroy this little drone thing. Okay, let's just see what I can do. Alright, let's just hack this little laser segment right here. Come on, Diana, aim towards that. Okay, let's just... I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick and pause the record. Alright, now let's just see what I can do here. I just have to get across these robots, and then just turn on that laser. That's what I meant to do last attempt, but I was accidentally caught in the crosshairs. So yeah, let's just try and defeat this weird baby thing. Okay, let's just try and dodge its attack. Yeah, I wish that I had, more stuff to do, and just could defeat this weird baby thing more easily. Like, that's the one thing I wish I could do. But yeah, it's just kind of like one of the tougher enemies I've encountered so far. Like, that's the main issue I have had with it. So yeah, let's just try and use
Overdrive
override.
protocol initiated.
Since I gotta try and take this thing out as quickly as possible.
I owe you.
Okay. There we go. I finally defeated it. Now let's pick up this, charge piercer. Now let's pick up those two, since I'm probably gonna need them. Alright. Now let's, go ahead and just finish off this area, so that way I can see what I can do. Yeah, that's the last lock that I needed to unlock. And that's pretty good.
You're doing great.
So now I can just head over to the comms tower, I think.
You're doing great, too.
And just see what I can do. Wait, that was an upgrade cube. Let's just ride up this thing, see what I can do here. Hopefully I can find an escape pod. Okay. Let's just head back to the, one
Should we
thing,
take a break?
to the, hideout, base, whatever, to the shelter, and just see what I can do there. Since I kind of wanted, to just try and see what I can do, particularly here. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, I want to talk to Diana real quick. Also, I have enough cubes of those upgrade cube things.
Oh, right. I said I'd tell you about them. They have this thing with a cart you ride up real high, then come crashing back down. And this other thing you ride up in the air and they spin you around in circles and
That doesn't sound fun.
I don't know.
Trust me,
It's usually
Diana.
wild for 'em.
I know you
weird.
love them. I mean,
Hey, can I get
come
you
on,
something?
Diana. You're technically all of our kids
Thanks for talking
all of our
to me
kids
all
by
the
now.
time. Ta-da!
Is this supposed to be when we first boarded
Great
the
job,
train?
Diana. Even though it is technically AI art. Technically, because, technically Diana is a robot. I was just trying to make a joke, okay? It was a poor taste joke, but still. Let's upgrade Diana real quick. Her hacking. Alright, everything is up to level 4. Wait, I can do this. I'm gonna upgrade my health and defense. Since, that's like a big thing I needed to upgrade. I'll upgrade my grip gun next. But yeah, let's talk to Diana again.
Oh, that reminds me.
Uh,
Diana, everything we print from the REM replicator is yours.
Really? Everything?
Yeah.
yeah, you
Seen
can
all this
keep it
stuff
all,
before anyways.
Diana.
Can't have
You
too
deserve
many
it.
toys, right?
After how much you've helped me throughout this game,
I've never had
yeah, you
toys
deserve it
before.
all.
Thanks, Hugh.
Alright, let's just head back out and just get to that door. Yeah, I gotta just try and ride the tram back to the recycling control. Let's just see what I can do from here. Hopefully I can, make it through pretty quickly. Honestly, Diana and Hugh, they're dynamic. Easily one of the best I've seen. Let's just go ahead and get to the comms tower, wherever it is. I know it should be around here somewhere. I just don't really... I think it might be around this bus. Hopefully I can avoid that weird giant... And there it is. Now there's 2 of them. Christ on a stick, I gotta avoid all of them.
Be careful.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Diana? I'm trying to be careful.
Slowly. Let's
Yeah,
get to that tower.
I just don't want to die
At least you
here,
know what's
if I'm
going
being
on.
honest. Let's see what this is.
That's what the
Uh,
comms is for.
Okay, that's an escape pod. I don't want to risk that. Considering how much effort I put into getting back here. Was a weird statue.
Greetings. This is Edis. Enacting attack protocol. Permission.
I don't trust Edis.
Granted.
I don't really trust it at all.
For the preservation
because it seems to be just blocking my path. You know?
Not again.
Crap, it's another one of those robots. Oh. I knew it had to get stuck by something bigger, judging by, the fact it was clearly crawling, like backwards in a way it clearly didn't want to go. I knew it had to be getting dragged by something bigger at that point. What a weird shape for a robot. Either way, let's just try and get out of here. Alright, let's just try and hack this thing already. Yeah, I just gotta try and see what I can do. Alright, I wanna just try and weaken this thing. Alright, let's just keep moving and get out of here. Alright, let's just try and keep Diana safe. And also Hugh safe at the same time. Because that's all I really can do is just keep the both of them safe. Okay, let's just try and find a weak spot. Yeah, this fight's gonna clearly be a lot more difficult than what I went into thinking. Let's just see what I can do here. Alright, let's just try and use the grip gun real quick. Crap. Wait, I avoided taking damage. That's good. Yeah, let's just try and deal as much damage to this weirdo as possible. Seems like its face is its weak spot. So let's just try and pick up as many weapons as possible, deal as much damage as I can. Alright, I don't really care about getting all those blue squares. I really don't. I just really want to beat this thing. I'm gonna turn off my mic though. Yeah, I just have to see where I can shoot. Seems like, that is gonna help me out, that weird thing on its shoulder. So let's just try and shoot those things. So that way I can, at least try and deal some damage. Crap, I took some damage myself. But it was still the first damage I took all fight, regardless. There we go, that's one of them down. Let's just try and take out the other. Okay, let's just try and keep moving. I don't really care if I, have to deal with anything else. I just want to try and defeat this thing. Alright, let's just try and free up these squares. And just try and take this thing out already. Okay, let's just try and deal as much damage as humanly possible. Alright, I'm doing pretty well so far. Okay. Let's just shoot this thing in its face, in its big, ugly face. Okay, let's just see what I can do. I know that Diana, I know that she can, help me out a lot. I know she can do that with the hacking and stuff. So let's just try and see what I can do here. Alright, let's just try and shoot this thing in its face. Its big, ugly face. Its dumb-looking face. Crap, it's got those weird things again. Let's try and find more guns. And see what I can do. Here's one. Let's just try and shoot those weird-looking, cute things on it. Those weird circular things on its shoulders. So that way I can, free up the hacking. Alright, there's one of them down, I think. So let's just try to get the other one. Since that's easily the one thing I know I can do. Yeah, I just gotta try and do whatever I can to defeat this thing. Okay, let's just try and do whatever I can to deal damage. I just gotta move out of the way. Yeah, I don't... There we go, there's another set of them on its back legs this time. Either way, let's just try and take out all of those weird red things. So that way I can, you know, at least do as much damage as humanly possible. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty well in this fight, I think. Okay, let's just heal up, since that's all I really can do. Just try and restore my health. Let's just try and take out those weird circle things. Those pads. So that way I can, you know, at least do something here. Okay, let's just try and destroy this attack. There we go. All I got left is just one. And it's on that leg back there. Honestly, I don't really care. As long as I manage to take this thing out already. Crap. I'm gonna have to dodge out of the way. Come on, you. Just keep moving. Let's just destroy this thing right here. You know what? I don't really care. I just want to try and defeat this thing already. Wait, there we go. Let's just try and deal as much damage as humanly possible. Let's do whatever I can. I have to avoid these blue circles, just to keep my health up. Let's just... Okay, there we go. That's all the pads gone. Let's just see whatever I can do here. There we go. I think I can use a super attack here. I just have to do whatever I can to get its health down. If I can defeat this thing first attempt, I'm gonna be really surprised at myself. You know, let's just try and see whatever I can do. I need to find more weapons. Crap. It's doing something. Come on, let's just try and see whatever I can do. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, there we go. That's something. That's some health back. I gotta knock this thing on its butt. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though. Alright, there's some more pads. Let's just see whatever I can do to them. Okay. It seems like there's also one on its back too. Okay, let's just see what I can do to this thing. Crap. I just gotta see whatever I can do to this thing. Crap. Let's just see what I can do. Let's get behind this wall. Hopefully I can avoid that attack. Okay, I think that did something. Yeah, it did. That's good. Now let's just try and take out those weird things on its shoulders and its back too. Since that's clearly what I gotta aim for, if anything. Alright, let's just see what I can do. That dealt some damage. Either way, let's just try and take out those weird pad things on its shoulders and back. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. I just gotta use the charge piercer and just do whatever I can in terms of outright damage. Crap, I'm screwed. Okay, let's just see what I can do here. Yeah, I'm screwed, Marga. Because if I don't avoid these weird circle things, I am royally screwed. Let's pick up these shield things. Alright, let's just see whatever I can do to this. Considering I still have a lot left of health, like a lot of health left that I gotta try to take out on this thing. Let's just see what I can do against it. You know, since, you know, this is all its health left. Okay, let's try to, you know, take out the rest of its health. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed if I can't deal enough damage to this thing. Either way, I know I can do it. I've done it before with worse situations. I've done better before. You know, let's pick up this gun. Yeah, that screwed me over, didn't it? Let's just hack this thing. So that way I can, at least deal a little bit of damage. Okay, I've got to use the charge piercer. Let's just hack this thing again. And then shoot it in its dumb face. Okay, let's just see what I can do to this thing. I think that's, one of the last few hits I gotta do is right here. There we go. Crap, it's not dead. Crap. Is that its face? It is ugly. Oh my god. Protect Diana. Come on. Protect her, Hugh. Come on. Do whatever you can.
Maybe.
Okay, let's just see what I can do. Yeah, I know the path. Like, I'm really good at those weird mazes and tense situations. I'm really good at that. Like, they're the one things I can really do in tense situations. That's one of the only few things I can do. You gotta keep her protected, Hugh. If you let anything happen to Diana, I am never forgiving you, Hugh.
I fell down again.
Hey, don't sweat it. Teammates look out for each other. And we're a team, right?
Alright, that's... Honestly, I love Hugh and Diana's dynamic. I really do. It is easily one of the best gaming dynamics I have ever seen. Like, it is easily one of the best. And I've seen a lot of good, dynamics, there we go. I got an upgrade for the shelter.
Yeah, but first,
That's pretty good. And I survived with only a little bit over 400 health left out of 1,200. Yeah, I just barely made it out. If I don't get any more upgrades, I am screwed beyond belief.
Empty. Same as everywhere else.
Sorry about that. My sister and brother came in, so yeah. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out and just see what everything does from here. But I'm gonna keep my mic off though. You know what? I just wonder, are there any other humans on this planet? That's honestly something that I've been wondering. Like, I know that I think that this is the moon, I think.
Here.
I just wonder if there's any other people.
We got these other stops as well.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's just let this cutscene play out. So yeah.
There's gotta be something there we can use. Okay, transports. Yeah. Wonder if they're still online.
Look, it's back. Can you hear me?
Can we keep the cat?
Please
Can we,
respond.
please?
The heck?
Oh, I'm so glad I found you. Who are you? It's me, 8. 8. I borrowed this little one to contact you. It's good we found each other.
You're a survivor?
Yes, I was caught in the moonquake, and I'm trapped here. There's no way out. I can't even move. You have to help me. I must get to Earth.
I don't trust
Please.
8.
There's no
I don't
room.
trust whoever it is. For all I know, they're dangerous. Just as much as the walkers and all the other robots I've encountered throughout the game. For all I know.
It's like she knew.
So yeah.
You two met?
I don't know, but she needs us. Q, please.
Well, there's something going down. Let's go find out what.
Great.
Alright, let's head back to the shelter and just see what I can do. I know that I got a new level for the shelter. So, yeah. Let's just head back.
Added to the tram line. The Terragon is now accessible.
Alright.
Once we're good to go, let's head to the Terradome.
Yeah, I wanna help 8, but I don't really trust her. You know? Like, there's just too much that I don't really can. There's not much I can really trust throughout this game, for what I see. Heck, there's not much you can really trust in any game for that matter. You know? You know what? That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.